Morning everyone, how are you guys doing? I am sitting in the back of a car and it's a weird place to start a video, I know, but basically I'm in the back of a Range Rover SVR with Mr. Donza 93 at the wheel. This is a dealer car that they've lent him to test for a little while, and I thought why not give it a little go? This is one badass Range Rover. That sounds good. That sounds really good. It's crazy.
Where did we put the traction control off from?
So inside we've got all of this carbon everywhere. In the front as well. I don't know if you can see that on the center console.
Or maybe use your belt.
It's pretty badass. We've got this massive sunroof. These sports seats, are they comfy, Ali?
Yeah. Sports seat. But it's not comfortable like mine.
Like your one, your normal Range Rover. Yeah.
Look.
The noise is crazy though, I'm not gonna lie. That basically changes the car. But I wonder if you just put pipes on a normal supercharged V8, if it would...
Probably. Yeah. Most probably it would sound the same.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, it's a souped up supercharged though.
Yeah. There's an anonymous person talking.
They call me Incognito.
Yeah, Mr. Incognito.
Mr. BD.
Someone start an Instagram page trying to guess who it is. So Mr. Incognito is just giving me some information. Basically, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's been developed by SVR. Cheeky power slide.
Sorry about that. Badass. I taught him that.
Exactly, you taught him.
I'm an Alessandro an animal.
You've changed him. It's been developed by SVO, correct? Which is basically like the equivalent of the AMG now for Jaguar Land Rover. So it's their sort of hardcore sports car division. And obviously, I assume that's got something to do with the name SVR now. You guys are, what happened? I was with you last night, now I'm with you now, and they've
1 hour
completely
with
mental.
him, and
and now he's lost his mind.
Good lesson all my life. Really. I never saw drive a car like this. My God.
Mentalist.
When you use it a little bit.
Yeah, because it's warmed up and everything's working now. So it's crackling and popping basically.
It's nice, huh?
Who's she? Is there anything else different apart from the carbon and the seats inside?
Not really, it's a supercharged with a body kit. That's all.
It's a supercharged with a body kit and a loud exhaust.
The steering wheel is the stock diesel steering wheel, bro. It's a simple steering wheel.
Oh yeah. And how much power does it have, do we know?
550.
550, okay.
And you say that 0-100 is 4.6 or 7.
Yeah. It feels less, more, sorry. It's not hot anymore.
It doesn't pop? If you accelerate up and then lift off, then it will pop.
Too much miles now.
But what I don't get, right, Seb?
Yeah.
I'm going to show you something you've never seen before. So you see how this car's windows are all tinted, yeah?
Yeah.
Check out the rear window.
What?
Like Frocho.
This is
no way.
This is like something I can't say on YouTube, but it means you really don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because
that's ridiculous.
If you don't want people to see
even the front windows.
Yeah. Like, why would you do that?
That's weird.
Man, that was just like a person who was very complex with their life.
Yeah, they didn't know what to do.
They had a difficult life.
Or they ran out of money and couldn't afford the back window.
The rear window, basically.
Yeah. Okay, so you two in the front, because you've been driving it, give us a little bit of a recap of what this car is like.
Yeah, this car, the brakes are
KO.
Yeah, not very good brakes is what they've been saying. Yeah.
It's better if you can put the ceramic brake like
so it's an
SVR
option to have it? Yeah.
No, it's an option for the Jaguar.
Oh, okay.
The Jaguar F-Type R,
not for the Land Rover.
It's the same engine of this one.
Yeah.
The 550, the Jaguar that have, the F-Type R.
Yeah.
But without ceramic brakes, it's impossible to race with this car.
But does it feel fast? It feels quick?
Yeah, Yes, not so much, but
yeah.
it's fast.
I mean, for a family car.
yeah, it's
for a family car.
but it's loud.
Yeah.
It's very loud.
That's one
Overall,
of the best.
it's a great car for if you're gonna use it simply in simple usage, family car.
Yeah.
Like a guy who wants to have a really powerful car but have the space for the boot and all that.
Yeah.
But for drivers, and we consider ourselves people that drive quite significantly,
Yeah.
technically it's a great sounding car, but everything else is quite particular.
Yeah, and the sound you can always do yourself. Probably.
Yeah, exactly. If you buy a supercharger at the end of the day and you put a set of pipes on, it's gonna sound the same.
Yeah. So,
But it looks very menacing. You
It
should
does
get
look
from the
cool.
outside.
It
It's
does look
extremely
cool. Yeah, I'll
fast.
film it. I haven't filmed the outside yet, so I'll film that now. Because this one's all blacked out, isn't it?
Yeah, well, without the rear window.
Thank you. Okay, here's the car from the outside. Close the door. I've got my laptop in my hand, but here's the key. Same key as any other Range Rover, really. And here's the outside of the car. Obviously, you've got new rims. They are big brakes, though, and I do like the blue on them. And then sort of new grills, all blacked out. It looks very, very, very nice. I like the way this looks. It is true that it is a bit odd not having a tinted window in the back. But yeah, and I love the look of the pipes. Stunning. Love it. I love the way it looks and I love the way it sounds, but apparently to drive, I don't know how much they are, but I imagine they're quite a lot more expensive. You join me now, we're skipping forward, it's now nighttime and it's so freezing cold. We're in a little village in the hills above of Monaco. Above of Monaco, do you say that? Above Monaco. We've got my car, the Lotus, and the SLS that you guys have seen, GMK001 on Instagram. But yeah, we have just come to take a few photos here in the village before going down to meet with a few other friends. But yeah, I mean, you've seen this car plenty of times before. Anyways, my hands are shaking because it's so cold. So we're gonna get back in the cars, I think, and head down into town. So before we leave, I thought I'd show you the inside of this SLS because the spec is insane. So obviously you've got black and red leather, but then the thing that's special with this is you've just got carbon everywhere. So you've got carbon on the door sills here, which is magnificent. Carbon on the seats, on the back of the seats. I don't know if I can show you. There you go, down there you can see it. Carbon back seats, carbon in the center console, and then just the full, like the Alcantara interior and everything. I think it is stunning. The camera's probably shaking a bit because my hands are shaking, but this is such a cool car. And then look how long the bonnet is in front. And there's like basically nothing behind. You're sitting on the back wheels basically. But I love the SLS and the noise it makes is stunning. We have now come into town with all three cars. So Alessandro Donza 93 joined us as well. We've got the SLS, which we're about to clean actually because it's fairly dirty. I'll show you. See, like down there, it's got a bit of filth on it, but I'll show you just the other cars, obviously, because why not? Seeing as we're here, we've got the Lambo. We had a nice little fun drive down from the village where we were up, called La Turbi, into town. So we've got the Lambo here, and Dante's doing something inside, and obviously we've got the Lotus. What are you doing?
I put out this shit up.
Oh, you put the sticker out up on there. Oh,
And look here, the glue.
Oh God, you idiot. Okay, now we're going to go clean the SLS. Okay, so now I'm going to clean the SLS, which is exciting. Here we go. I'm going to come around this side. There we go. Give this baby a taken over by the boss, the owner. I'm now filming, but that was the first time I cleaned an SLS. So that was pretty cool. Look at it. All nice and moist. Look, it's all clean and beautiful. And it's had its full like makeover, and look at this. You know, after spending some time with this car, I have now completely fallen in love with the SLS. I think they are so cool, and they're climbing in value on top of that. Okay, you can't see me very much, but I have someone in the car with me. Show yourself.
Hello!
Romain, who you've seen in plenty of my vlogs before, from his channel, Tech News and Test. I'll put the link in the description below.
I'm French, but
yeah,
it's cool.
He's French. Si tu veux, ce qu'on peut faire, on va mettre des subtitles, I'm gonna put subtitles, et on peut se parler en français parce que moi j'ai pas mal de gens qui me demandent de faire une vidéo en français.
Tu vas galérer à mon avis.
Pour mettre les sous-titres, ouais, non, ça va être horrible.
Je te souhaite bonne chance. Repars en anglais, sinon tu en as pour 4 heures.
Non, ça c'est pour tous mes amis français qui me demandent pour faire une vidéo en français.
Bah c'est cool en tout cas.
C'est pour eux. Bah, bon, je retourne en anglais. Okay, hello, we're back. We're back in English. And Romain has just come to join us tonight, just to do a little bit of filming, and also he's a mate of mine since I was about 11 years old, or less. So we thought we would just see each other again because he's in town. But yeah, so it's good to see him, and I'll catch up with you guys back at the location I just left you from.
T'es un caméraman là.
Professional cameraman right here. Mr. knows everything about technology, so I couldn't ask for a better cameraman, really. We've come back with obviously the SLS and the Huracan, but look what we've just found in the corner of the car park. The new Audi R8 V10 Plus. I can tell that this is the Plus because of the wing. I think these look so beast. I know Paul Supercars of London is considering getting one of these, and I think it's insane. This thing looks so cool. The only thing I'm not a fan of this design is the exhaust. For some reason they don't excite me. I think you just can't see them enough. Like under this angle it just looks like it doesn't have any exhaust. So that's one thing I am not a fan of, but the rest of the look I like. I didn't like how they split this up at first, but now I think it looks kind of cool. But yeah, and then there's these cars over here, and Romain is just filming now. But I've done another one of these vlogs where it's jumping all over the place, haven't I? I do apologize, but I hope you enjoyed it. I am trying my best. The beast is here. We've changed the SLS for a C63. And there's Romain. Celle déjà, elle fait un bruit de malade, elle a un échappement de malade. Le truc le plus spécial, c'est que c'est un rap. Donc toute la voiture a été, elle a un film dessus. Donc à la base, c'est un gris, je peux vous montrer. Ça là, c'est la couleur de base de la voiture. On a mis le film sur toute la voiture. Cherchez pas, c'est la plus chère.
Exactement. La plus efficace surtout.
So this is our photo material. We've got a fake leg, a baseball bat and a mask, and we're just doing some funky photos for Instagram with all 3 cars, doing like murderer photos. Yeah. It's pretty funny, it is. And I forgot to end the vlog. So yeah, there we go. That was another vlog just of us doing random stuff around Monaco. I hope you enjoyed it. Today, which is going to be tomorrow, the next day for you guys. I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but it's a beautiful day. So hopefully it's going to be another decent vlog. So I'll see you guys very soon. Please remember to subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you. Bye.